Welcome to June's vlog. Now, I already know that this month has got a lot of things going on. My son will be leaving to go to Washington State. He's going to be gone for a minimum of 2 weeks or a maximum of 2 weeks. My youngest starts summer school. I really want to know how many people here, if you are a parent gamer, parent streamer, parent content creator, whatever the case may be, let me know down in the comments below. I often feel like people who are not parents, they don't go through the same troubles that we may go through and the amount of stress that we actually go through compared to other people. And I understand that other people, they have things like a full-time job and those type of responsibilities, but I feel like everybody has that kind of thing. But not every single body in this niche is also a streamer, a content creator, on top of being a parent. And with being a parent, we have a lot of curveballs. We have a lot of things that come up. I've had it as a parent, I've had a complete collaboration where I had to shut the entire thing down because my child ended up getting sick. It's these are the weird moments of being a content creator and a parent. It's not hard to pick and choose which one is more important. What's challenging is trying so hard to reach your goals, and everything is such a challenge on top of that. If you can relate to that, go ahead and like this video already, because the next couple of clips throughout this video is going to get wild. We just got to the airport. We're going to be picking up my father. My father lives across the country. I've spoken about this in a previous vlog that he was moving across the country. We actually arrived 45 minutes early. Here in a few minutes, we're going to go in and see him. Got Ling Ling sleeping in the back. Tomorrow is going to be the hardest day for me. This one here is going to be going across the country. Yay, for 2 weeks. So I'm dealing with that, but me doing these vlogs really show you the mental state that goes behind it. And for me, this will be part of it because my oldest son will not be at home. So let's wait until my dad finally arrives. So just got my dad from the airport and decided to stop and get coffee. Getting the kids some donuts. That should be fun. How you feeling? You got a little too school? What are you ready for this experience? A little bit, yeah.
I know.
It's going to be hard to read my stuff. Got me. It's okay. How about you, Dad? How are you feeling?
I'm ready to go.
There they go. It's the farthest him and I have ever been apart, though we are learning different things as people. My son is almost a teenager, and I did find that he needs this kind of separation because me and my son are completely like this. We depend on each other. We are, him and I are just really glued at the hip. He was terrified, but I will say he got on that plane like a champ. He had one layover. He said, flying really is not that bad, Mom. The worst part about it is a little bit of turbulence, and he does not like landing. And I said, that's okay. You don't have to like all of it. Still trying to be able to parent even when we're thousands of miles away from each other. It's just trying to figure out the best way for me to do it. And the reason I was trying to say this in earlier portion was the reason why this is in this video is because every single thing that we do, even outside of streaming and making content, it all goes back to how you are with your content and streaming. This is going to be a very hard 2 weeks for me, and I'm fully aware of that, and I'm just got to try my best to fight through it, just like what he's doing over there is fighting through it, and hopefully by the end of it, we will both be stronger on top. But day one, good morning. It is June 13th. Even though my son left yesterday, back to normal grind per usual. That means I've got to edit this video, get it ready for not this Sunday, but next Sunday to go out. Then I can start recording the following video afterwards. So I can get myself max ahead. I would like to be able to do it where I'm putting out 2 videos per week. This is my strategy. I just got to first get myself ahead long enough where I can produce more. Let's get some editing done.
I think we're just gonna go for normal whales. Nothing special killer whales or whatever. They did have a killer whale go beyond the temperature when pub.
No kidding.
For all night. Alright?
Alright, I love you.
Love you, temperature. Right.
Alright. Bye. Alright, so I finally just spoke. Well, I've spoken to Aiden. He's been there for 4 days. We have another week and 4 more days to go. He'll be home. So far it really has not been hard on me because I do speak to him every single day, but I'm just trying my best to take each day, make sure I talk to him. I feel like I've got to keep myself busy so that I don't get too much in my thoughts. That's what I've been doing. I've been trying to push out content and make sure that I'm doing all the things and it does not affect me and I can continue working. If you're going through this, stay busy. It helps. But he will be back, on 25th. We're gonna make it through. Got about another week and 2 days and he'll be home. By the way, tonight was funny. I had Kraken come in trying to break me, and we are 79 subs away from a 12-hour stream. When you are trying to motivate people, do incentives. I hate doing 12-hour streams. They give me bad migraines, and I have a lot of migraines. So I do things like 12-hour streams because they help. Definitely always do things that keep people motivated and involved, and they know I don't like 12-hour streams, so they're more likely to try it just because I don't like them. And I've never done a 24-hour stream. I spoke to Aiden last night, and he's starting to have a hard time. It's been almost a week since he's been gone. He should be back in a week. He's got a very busy week this week, and I'm hoping he toughs it out. But seeing him get so upset last night killed me. And I really, really, really hope he sticks it out. This has been really hard for both of us, and I just want him to find himself during this adventure. At the end of the day, we know that it's good for him. I don't want to say anything like that. I just want him to be present and take everything in. He's having a good time, but he just misses home. I am trying to get some stuff together for a video. I'm always doing research on the videos that are here on YouTube, so if y'all ever wonder how much research I actually do, I'm consistently doing research, and it never stops. It would probably never stop because I want to make sure that I make my videos the best that I can possibly make them. I do know that my videos need a lot more work than what I'm putting into them, and I'm trying my best. I'm trying to learn as much as I can. That's one thing about streaming and content creating and combined together. You never stop learning. It literally is 24/7 a learning thing, and I want to learn the ins and outs of everything. So that's what I've been doing. I've been doing lots of research. The research I did last month that I actually told y'all in a vlog, I have gotten some serious positivity from it, and I cannot wait to share that video. But I need to give it another month to really make sure that what all I'm saying, it lines up with what's actually happening, if that makes sense. I've already seen a massive improvement, and I can't wait to tell y'all what all happened. Going back to doing some research, I will be putting in a bunch of clips here and there. I have not been keeping up with this, and I do apologize. It is currently June 20th. My son comes home this week coming up. I'm sorry. This whole thing with my son being gone has really slowed me down because I'm so used to him being here. It's almost over. So that's something I got to keep in mind. I feel like all y'all ever do is just see me in my robe and in my PJs, and I work in my robe and in my PJs unless I have to film or leave my house. If I've got to be on camera for anything or leave my house, that's the only time I really get normal clothes on. Can anybody else relate to this? I've been working on some content. I redid my Notion. I want to give a good representation as to how I use it. So I want to show y'all something I've worked on, and I thought it was really cool. I made this really cool, how to set up your About Me section, and it has all the information that you would need so that it is a really good representation as to what to expect to your stream. Also wanted to let y'all know that if this is something that you would also like to see, because I don't just put Twitch tips here, I post them on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Pinterest, Threads. I post how-to videos everywhere. I post different things on different platforms. So what you get here on YouTube, you may not get over there. And here's my links down below. Make sure you follow me on them. If you ever want to check out my Twitch, here's the link right here. So make sure that you go ahead and find me on Twitch. It gets a little crazy over there. I've been asked to put videos out on YouTube from my streams, and I just don't do that. I don't really post clips. I'm going to start this month, but it's just something I just don't do. So if you would like to support me on my other channel, it's called Luvkit VODs, and it is all of my past VODs along with shorts that are like stuff that we created together and pushed like as clips and whatnot. But I got somebody that is going to help me with a lot of my content, so I will be able to focus on other things and get them out. There's more things I really want to do, but I got to do research on it and try and execute. Well, yeah, I want to be able to execute it nicely. Just for context, this is all of my postings and stuff like that. It's crazy that I have this much stuff, and I only did it through July because I was starting to get like a little overwhelmed, but I am trying to make sure that I am posting on every single platform because I want to be able to grow and gravitate to different people from everywhere. And I know I didn't use Twitter for like the longest time because I just felt like it was such a toxic thing. But I also believe that when you remove toxicity out of your life and people that continually have drama around them, it makes it so much better and easier to like network with people. If you're dealing with that, ban them, block them, get rid of them. And I don't care what platform it is. And this has always been something that people always talk about, like, this person's making me uncomfortable. Should I get rid of them? Yes, get rid of them. You are creating something for you and you need to be comfortable. Doesn't matter if this person is throwing money or subbing to your channel or throwing biddies or what have you. If they are disrespectful or make you feel uncomfortable, remove them from your life. And that's my my tip of this video. I'm going to continue working on this. I'm trying to make sure that I get all of my graphics done for the month so that all I have to do is just sit down one day or a couple of days and just record a bunch of the footage that needs to go out. Good morning. Today is June 21st. Been working on some scripts this morning, trying to get my short form content ready. So all I got to do is just like spend a day to record. Usually with short form, that's what I do. I spend an entire day doing a bunch of recording, and then I piece it all together and create videos. And I just find that a lot easier. So I do it all in one day, and then I try to do it anywhere between 3-6 videos at a time. Because with me posting to every single platform every single day, it just makes it a lot easier. And I've also got to record a YouTube video so I can keep myself 3 weeks ahead. Aiden has not really been talking to me since he's been over in Washington, which I know he's having a good time. That's perfectly fine. Just sucks. Good morning. Today is the 23rd, and yesterday I went to a baby shower barbecue, and here's a clip from that. And that is Brittany in the clip, so I could not really film there. I'm trying to be more comfortable with filming out in public and being around people when I pull my camera out. It is still a very hard thing for me to do. I'm sure y'all are sick of looking at my office, and I want to be able to show y'all more into my life and whatnot. Yeah, I went to a baby shower. It was a baby shower barbecue, and she told me there was only going to be like a few people there. It was her entire family, like cousins, uncles, aunts. It was everybody. And whenever I have like family get-togethers and things like that, it's only like maybe 10 people, and there was every bit of like 40 people there. So thank God I had another one of my childhood friends that I grew up with. Like, we've known each other since elementary school, and her and I really connected, and we're gonna hang out more, which is great because, you know, I could be like, hey, I'm going out to eat with somebody and I'm gonna take y'all along and all that jazz. I could not do any of the audio on this clip because there was music playing in the back, and for copyright issues, there you go. Today I've got to go to my mom's and pick up a key. I got to take care of her cat for a few days.
then I got stream tonight. So I got to shoot some short form content for my socials. I've got my calendar for the most part completed, and I got most of the stuff that's ready to go up. I just now have to shoot all the short form content, edit it, and upload it to the days that it's supposed to go up. So then all I have to do is just go to my Notion, grab it, and go. I'm also got to record video for this Sunday. I don't have this Sunday's recorded. No, I don't have this Sunday's recorded, and I do have some scripts all ready for it. So it shouldn't take me long to record it and have everything pieced together. I'm trying my best to stay on top of things. July is going to be a crazy posting month. So make sure that I did this earlier in this video. Make sure that you are following me on all of my socials. Time to go to my mom. I have to help her with her cat while she goes out of town, and she is gonna be leaving soon, so I'm gonna go help her for a few days. So let's go to my mom's. You're probably wondering, why do I give all of these random clips and details about things at the behind the scene? And there's actually a reason behind it. I don't want anybody to actually think this is something an easy thing to do. I don't ever want somebody to believe for 1 second that all you have to do is hit record or start streaming and everything is just handed to you, because it's not. And I know that people back in the day on Twitch, they used to hand partnerships out like candy, and then reality slaps them in the face and they don't realize that it actually takes effort today to get noticed. And for me, I work 7 days a week, and I'm working on different things, different projects and whatnot. But that don't mean that the next person has to. Some people like to just pick one platform to grow on. Let's say you just want TikTok or just want Instagram, and that is your only sub-platform that you use to grow. I can't just pick one platform. I love the fact that you have a variety of things that you can do on different platforms. So I am somebody who likes to dabble in all of them, and the ones that I see mass amount of growth on within a 30-day period, those are the ones I focus on. So every 30 days I figure out which one had the most growth, or whatever. If it's I'm getting more growth on YouTube for the past week, I'm getting a lot of subs, and I will put a lot of my heart and soul into YouTube, because that's the one that I'm getting views on. That is where I'm getting the most impact from. If you're just starting out, focus on one social media site at a time. Pick one. If you don't know which one to pick on, which one to choose, try it out. Post a little here, post a little there on different ones, and figure out which one you see the most growth. Now, growth doesn't always mean that it's the most followers, but it also means the most impressions that you have. So if you do something I posted a video, it got, 17,000 views on TikTok, but it got 2 million on Instagram, and I post the exact same video, and I got 50 follows on TikTok, but I've gotten 350, then try it again. Do another one and see what happens. If you're noticing that all your growth is on Instagram, then Instagram is your platform. Little things that I do to kind of help, and what has helped me get to where I am today. And I try to always hang out with people on their posts before I ever check out their channel, because I don't want it to be hey, we're both streamers, come follow my Twitch. Because it's not like that. It does not work that way. I don't want to feel used, so I don't do that. Every day I'm constantly recording and editing, and hopefully I'm pushing out more content doing that. Proud content creator moment. I have not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 videos recorded. It's only 10:30 in the morning. I need a nap, but
I will be editing these today and get them ready to be posted. Let me adjust y'all a little bit. Be ready to post them for next week. Like, guys, if you have not seen this video, you need to. We'll put it up here in the top so that you can go check it out after this video. I'll also put it down in the description. I am telling you guys, like, being organized to get your content out is a freaking game changer. I always, like, I put an idea, like, as the title. I put, like, I don't know, like, Intro to Notion is what I put that one as. But then underneath of it, I do research to figure out which good titles will be good for said video. And then I do research on what good thumbnails will be good for that video. And then I sit down and get a good script going. And my scripts are not just a script, like just words. It tells me what cutscenes I'm going to do. Where am I going to place these? What do I need to record? What B-rolls? Where am I going to be located in my house? Like, I put all of this stuff in my video because I feel like that's so much easier to put in perspective, including the squirrel part of, like, here squirrely, here squirrely. I even had that in my script because I thought it would be a funny little added to it, because I do feed my squirrels outside because I enjoy when they come up on my porch and they're like asking for food. I think it's adorable. And they're actually getting much more comfortable with me, and they are not running away from me, which is great. So they're letting me put food down while they're standing wherever they're at. Back to the story though. I am so proud because this will be all of next week's video content. And this is for all of my socials. So it's such a good feeling to know that all of next week's posts are almost ready to go. And we just have these last little few details to do. If you need some motivation for content, like, get on Notion and set it up. If y'all want me to, I'm going to probably be posting how to set it up very soon. It might be in my next video. I'm not sure yet, but definitely make sure that you are setting it up. Also, great news. Aiden comes home, I think he gets on his plane on Tuesday and he comes home Wednesday. I'm so excited. He is so ready to come home. Today, Liam is at his first day of summer school, so that's why I was able to get so much content done, because I have to wake up at the ass crack of dawn, take him to school, and I figured I'll come home, pull myself together, and record. And I'm just so pleased with content I got recorded today. Now we just get to spend the next day editing and have everything ready. And I've got, oh my God, guys, I wish I could show you, but I can't because people like steal ideas and make it their own. It's just one of those things. Like, I just have to make sure I keep a lot of things secret, or else I would show you every single thing that I'm working on. But unfortunately, I can't because of that reason. I'm going to take me a break. I am beyond exhausted. Aiden is almost home. I have been following his flights all flipping day, and he has made it back. And he is probably within an hour away. So I am patiently waiting for him to come home with that little man, and got him home from summer school. He does not have summer school tomorrow. It's our first Friday. So I'm super happy. Last night, like, my mind was in a really bad funk, and I think it was because he was about to get on another plane to come closer. And whenever things happen to you in your personal life, it always affects everything else that you have going on. This is definitely something that has affected me with my creativity and trying to make sure I'm on top of things. Like, I've been sleeping a lot more because my depression's been bad, but I can't wait till he walks through that door. I really can't. It is July 3rd, and maybe I've been feeling a little bit about recording on here, but we just celebrated my birthday yesterday. My birthday is July 2nd. And before I end this monthly recap of all what I've done, I wanted to show you what I made for the month of June. So, I streamed for 60 hours and 21 minutes. We did 3 minutes and 9 seconds per hour of ads. 3 hours and 10 minutes total ad break. I got 70 subs, and it came out to $249.29. I worked 12 hours per week. My hourly pay at that rate, $4.79. I say this in every single one of my income breakdown videos, my once a month videos that I do as a vlog. You cannot live off of just streaming. I made $250 for 1 month. I'm completely transparent with how much I make because I want this to be a very transparent channel. Now, if it ever gets to that point where I am monetized on YouTube, I will be adding that as well into these videos. I did not make money anywhere else. I just had Twitch revenue for this month. I didn't sell any of my merch. I didn't do anything else besides stream. So with that being said, in the month of July, I am busting my ass to post on every single one of my social sites. I am trying to include engagements and things of that nature and trying to get people where they're more involved. See where I need to be at for monetization on my other platforms. That's where I'm going to start first because I feel like that would be a reachable goal for a lot of people. I'm going to do it that way versus doing the whole, oh, I just got a book out, or, you know, whatever everybody else does where they're trying to teach this stuff. I don't want it to be like that. I want it to be I want everything that I tell y'all to be very realistic and goal driven. So I did do a little bit of research and I found out how much followings I need on my social site, how much engagement I need, shares, likes, etc., the percentage I need to be in with the engagement, and I am working towards that. So I'm hoping by the end of the year I at least get monetized on one of my platforms. I will have a link down below that has every single one of my social sites, which I do put how-to videos and behind the scenes and stuff of that nature in all of my socials now. The entire month of July, I have something posted on every single one of my socials, and they're all different. And I don't know if I'm going to be posting them here. I'm probably going to post some of them here on YouTube. I did get a second YouTube channel where it's just my gaming stuff. It is my VODs, it is my shorts, it is everything that involves my stream. So you can kind of get more of like an insight. I can put that down in the description down below as well. But it is July 3rd. I've got to start next month's video. Guys, I appreciate y'all so much for watching it. If you made it to this far, make sure you give this video a like, and I will see you in the next one. If you've not done so already, make sure you watch this video right here. This one here was my last month, and ever since then I've kind of changed and started doing like a monthly thing. Now, I've said this earlier in the video. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.